Okay, I'm back. This part 4. So, okay. After I made it to Selma to the hospital, I they started evaluating me, doing my X-rays and all kind of other stuff. But when they did my X-rays, that's when they found out I had cracked ribs. I had a head concussion. I had 2 broken teeth. One cracked and one was broken. That's how I ended up with the gold teeth that I used to have. I had my legs was skint up, both of them, from him dragging me on that sidewalk, and from that our driveway was a rock, so he had to drag me from out there where his car was and drag me back up there like he was finna drag me to the house because I was out of it. I swear I do not remember how I got from out there in that yard to back there where that porch was. I have no recollection of it. So the only thing that they did for me at the hospital, when the police came, they took my report. So that's how he ended up going to prison, because when they took their report, they ended up turning that over. Like, the feds took it up, the state took it up. Somebody ended up taking the case up, because at first, when he used to jump on me, I would always go drop the charges. Always. But them charges I wasn't able to drop. So imagine having a 8, 9-month-old baby, a 5-year-old son, and your ribs cracked, and not being able to hold your child. A 5-year-old son, a 9-month-old baby, and my ribs cracked, and I'm not able to hold my children. So when people be going through this stuff, these domestic violence situations, and people be saying, "Oh, that's her. She a fool." How can you even afford to call somebody a fool when you ain't never been through it? How can you even afford? I don't even really like to talk to people about their domestic violence situation when they going through it, unless I'm giving them some kind of encouraging words. If I'm not giving you no encouraging words about your situation, for you and your sanity part, I'm not going to beat you down, because I'm finna tell you what beat me down. What beat me down did to me. Coming from a family that if you got up and went out their room first, you were the one the family was talking about. So coming from a family that kept dogging me because it talking about me behind my back because I was in love with somebody. Because that's what I thought. I thought it was love. I'm in love with a man that beat me black and blue because I had seen love before in my life. Because my grandma and granddaddy, they raised me. Being around other people married or whatever. But actually, coming from me growing up from 6th grade on up, I didn't really live with my own parents. I was in and out of my grandma's house and my aunt's house. I think that played a big role in why I thought thought that was love. And then not just that, I'm not trying to tell nobody business, but we had an aunt that was going through it. When we were young, we used to be in my grandma's house. They used to live down the hill from us. My grandma always used to be the one to go down there and try to break that fight up and make her get out of bed, and we got to walk with her down there. So I wasn't seeing no abuse in my grandma's home. The abuse that I known back then came from somebody else's house that was close to us. So I didn't just go through an abusive relationship. My cousin Kasha, who I consider my sister, all of us have been there. But I'm just going to talk about my side of the story. It was crazy growing up. Crazy going through what I had to go through with that man. It is so crazy. I can tell y'all, I can write a book. The man used to beat me so much. When I got back from the club, he would always come over to my grandma's house and get me and take me back to his house. When we get up in his house, he hold the me no change. I don't know how many times I can tell y'all I had to go to Greensboro to Hale County Hospital. Because this man had me on the floor jumping up and down on me. I probably weighed 110, 15 pounds back then, which I'm still small now. But imagine somebody 260, 70, 80 pounds, 280 pounds, jumping up and down on me. Jumping up and down on me. It used to be days I couldn't even walk. It used to be days I can't even walk. This man literally used to jump up and down on me when he would get me in his room. Because if you know anything about a mobile home, single wide, that middle room is always the smallest room. So the only thing that can fit in that room was his bed and that little stand-up TV. And it was just enough room from the bed to that wall. And there was walking space. He'll have me in that little small walking space in front of his door, jumping up and down on me. And I only weigh 110, 115 pounds. This went on for years. Not months, years. My time about to run out on this one too. So I'm going to come back with part 5.